Yes, hello. Yes, sir. It's Wednesday night. Yes, fantasy football night. That's correct. Line is forming to the right. Yeah, both fantasy leagues as well as the Survivor League. Correct. We'll be covering all that, sir. Yeah, some people did look like shit this week. Yeah, there were some that looked all right. We'll get to all that. Yes, ma'am. Mini bars open. It's always open. VIP to the right. Line is to the left, please. Yes, Wednesday night, fantasy football night. Always in season. Hardcore Challenge Live, yes. Commish is in the house, yes, he will be hosting. Yeah, it's not just silver and black tonight. Unfortunately, we do have fans of other teams that stop by on Wednesday nights. It is fantasy football night, man. I know. Normally we would toss them out, but some of these are hardcore challenge owners, man. Yes, show will be starting very soon. Thank you for joining us. These guys like to run a tight show. Enjoy the show.
T-minus 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rips the helmet off Rudolph's head and then eventually swings it and hits him in the head.
1, 2, 3, well, you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. And the legend of the rich was way hardcore. Yeah! Now we're rocking.
What's up, Raider Nation? Fantasy football fans, owners of the Hardcore Challenge, general fans of football. Just, hell, hi, what's up to any motherfucker that's happened to be strolling by? Just being friendly. What's up? It's Wednesday night. Wednesday night on Raider Reaction is fantasy football night. If you haven't figured that out yet, it is all season long. It is every football season. Of course, our podcast schedule has gotten a little wonky the last couple weeks due to the holidays being in the middle of the fucking week. I've missed 2 weeks of the Raider Nation report only because it was 1 week was Christmas Eve and the next one was New Year's Eve. It's hard to do a fucking 10 p.m. Eastern show when, it's on major fucking holidays. Plus the midgets want paid double and, fuck. We only pay them a 10 sec and, a half a bottle of Hennessy a week. A full bottle and a 20 sec? That just doesn't seem worth it. Not for 2 weeks in a row. So, we missed a couple shows. The playoffs have been going on. We've got a lot to get caught up on. Raider Bowl 3 has culminated. We have a champion that we need to celebrate. And we are getting geared up this weekend for Hardcore Bowl 16 as we have crowned a champion of the NFC. And we have crowned a champion of the AFC already, and we need to celebrate them as well as build up the big matchup this weekend that's going to be going down. So let's get to it, shall we? Raider Bowl 3. We're going to touch on that first. Then we're going to get to the playoff recap of how we got to Hardcore Bowl 16. And then go through our show schedule for the rest of the remainder of this season. And then what's be going on with our off-season items that we have pending out there as well that everybody's excited about. And, getting in next season if you're interested in getting in and all that good stuff. So thank y'all for joining me each and every damn one of you. What's up, David? What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for joining us. Let's get to some fantasy football action. Let's start with the All Raider Nation League. Season 3 of our All Raider Nation League. Lions with the Black Hole won in Season 1. It was a weird, wonky season. It actually had to we had to reboot and run it back. Raider Bowl 1 had to be run back twice because actually the Raider Bowl, the finale of the Raider Bowl 1 happened in the week of the Damar Hamlin injury. And that game didn't ever happen. And there was a lot of players in that game on both sides of the ball. So we had to run it back the next week because you really couldn't name a winner either way. So both guys kind of, and Lions won Season 1. Raider Richie won Season 2. And as you see back here behind me, Raider Richie has also won Season 3. He is now the back-to-back champion in our Raider Reaction Hardcore Challenge All Raider Nation League as he took down his wife Shadow Raider here in a very close matchup, 201 to 206. That was she came in, she was the number 1 seed, man. She was the top dog all the way through the season. I do believe that was her first season of fantasy football, so she's definitely going to come back strong next season. Look forward to, I'm sure she'll be near the top again. So look forward to having her back next season. And Maximum Effort and Lines Season 1. I was looking for the Season 1 champion facing off against the Season 2 champion in Raider Bowl 3. I thought that would be kind of cool. But Sean got through Maximum Effort, took down Black Hole. Black Hole just didn't show up. Half the team missed the fucking bus. I think they were out drinking. Maybe they were down in Tijuana with Barrett Robbins, hanging out with hookers and cocaine. They just didn't show up for this game. 150. That's a pathetic fucking showing in your playoffs. That just shows you. Did you really even belong? If you're in the semifinals and you're only putting up 150, should you have really even been there? Just makes pondering minds want to know. Raider Richie, Maximum Effort. Let's take a closer look at this one, shall we? 199, 174. If you're knocking around 200, you got a good chance to win. And it was close, man. It was close most of the way. But Raider Richie, just from pretty much when Sunday started, the game started on Sunday, he just started to pull away. Started to close it in a little bit there on Monday night. With some nice scores, but Sean just come up short in the end. A nice finish. We do have some nice parting gifts for you, Sean. Some nice parting gifts, as well as our other division champs. I'll be reaching out to everybody before Monday, if not the next couple of days. I've got a lot going on. I'm actually on vacation right now, so and I've got children activities and what have going on. So I will reach out to everybody and get your information so I can get your prize packs out to you. Getting everything done, and we'll have everything out to everybody by the end of the month. I've already touched base with Gabe, but I do have a little more info about what you have won. What you have won. Well, Gabe, what you have won for your victory in maximum effort as you win the championship, led by Geno Smith at quarterback, of all things. Look at that. Got a 0 out of a running back. Brian Thomas Jr., Bucky Irving, Jamie Sherwood. It's them linebackers, dog. It's them linebackers. Them linebacker defense led Raider Richie to a championship. And what does he win, ladies and gentlemen? Well, he wins $500 to begin with. I will get with him on the payout. That is actually set to go out that goes out the same payout. I believe it's the 24th. That one's set to go out to the same payout as runner-up for the Hardcore Challenge League. The Hardcore Challenge Big League is the first payout. They're already predetermined. They're predetermined the year before I plug them in. Everybody knows it, and I will give you those details as well. But he knows the drill, obviously, because he got it last year. So he will be getting $500 as well as a Raider Reaction prize pack. That Raider Reaction prize pack was supposed to include an autographed Davante Adams jersey, which obviously Gabe does not want. Now that is still available for you, Gabe. If you would like the Davante Adams black autographed jersey, that is available. Also available is a Michael Crabtree autographed black jersey, Jacoby Myers autographed black jersey, or a Dave Casper black or white autographed jersey. So you got the Ghost. You can have Devontae the Trader, Crabtree, or Jacoby Myers, current player. Those are what we have available for substitution for the Davante Adams debacle, because I don't want to stick you with Davante Adams. So you can have Crab, Jacoby Myers, or a Casper black or white. You let me know, and we'll get that set up so we can get that out with your prize pack. But congratulations on winning again. That is it for the All Raider Nation League. You get no more applause. You get no more nothing this show. And we'll talk a little at the end. You need some stuff you need to learn at the end, and you need the rest of this. It does come with a gold chain. I'll go get one at Party City and fucking put in that motherfucker. I will go get you a little fucking fake bling chain just to go with it. That's fucking hilarious. Gold star comment. What? All right, playoff recap. Let's get to this because this shit got dicey and this got fun down the run here. Let's talk AFC first because Stinky Pinky had the hardest road to get to Hardcore Bowl 16. Comes in as the 6th seed. Comes in out of a division that spawned 3. His division got both of the wild cards as well as the number 1 seed, King Salami. King Salami was the number 1 seed last year also, and Stinky Pinky was the 6th seed last year also in those playoffs. King Salami eliminated Stinky Pinky in last year's AFC Championship game, and so he had a chance at the rematch this season. So if you look, Stinky Pinky had to take out the 3 seed. Knox Vegas Anarchy, 226 to 203 in a very tight matchup. Then Stinky Pinky had to take down his own father. It's like Luke Skywalker facing off against Vader. You know, some sort, something like that. Takes him down, 209, 178. And then has to go take down the arch rival. King Salami had his number for years. We broke it down last season. You can go back to walk that one. But they've been going at it for seasons. They're in the same division. They're buddies. There's several buddies that we put them all in the same division for a reason. We like the competitive nature. It's the same reason we put his father in the same conference. We like the competitive nature. It builds the competitive spirit. You know these people. You want to whoop their ass every year. So to see them battle again, and this one it's a good matchup. 186 to 214. King Salami definitely came up. They took me down the week prior. That's how they got to the Hardcore Bowl. Was going through me, unfortunately. My team just didn't show up. They flanked out. 186. 214. As you see, this was a very close game all the way through. Beats King Salami to win the AFC Championship, led by, look at King Salami. I mean, Jaden Daniels with a big day. Stinky Pinky was led by Mike Evans, Cortland Sutton, Zach Allen, Jordan Brooks, and Grant Delpit. Mostly it was just really spread out score. If you look all the way across, Zach Charbonneau, or Charbonnet, or how the fuck he's pronounced it, is the only, and Bobby Wagner are the only guys that just doesn't hit, just everybody hit double digits all the way across his roster. It was just a very evenly scored game. Mike Evans was his superstar of the day with 29, followed by Zach Allen with 28. Nice, solid win. Congratulations, Stinky Pinky, and the postseason. 3 straight wins, taking out the 1 seed, the 2 seed, and the 3 seed to get all the way through. Now, let's look over at the NFC. As the 1 seed is made it all the way through. Came in the 1 seed, the top dog, the Bandits come in. Willie sat by, watched everybody battle. Came out, had to face his division rival who he'd split with. Had the same record, 11-3. Bed Bath and Bijan, and won in an absolute shootout, 202-224 kilowattage. Lucky number 11, who was highly touted coming in. They led the entire hardcore challenge, all 32 teams in scoring. They were the 2024 league scoring leader. They came in 226, actually outscored Willie's Bandits in the previous round. Set up the matchup. Lucky number 11, the 1 seed. The Bandits, lucky number 11, the 2 seed. And you saw records fall. Willie came in fucking curb stomping motherfuckers. 306. This just wasn't even close, man. When Sunday stopped, Willie just was like Forrest fucking Gump. Just ran the fuck away from this one. Ran away. It was not even close, man. The Bandles handled lucky number 11 to win the league championship. And if you didn't notice that 306 number up here, take note, because you've never seen that in the hardcore challenge before. No team has ever broke the 300 barrier. The score, the single game scoring record was 281 coming into this season. It was broken. I actually broke it the same week it was broken, but set higher bar. And so it was 286. Shattered that shit. 286. That is 20 points past the previous record. Amazing score. I mean, just everybody hit. Baker Mayfield, 48 points. Derrick Henry, 24. Jonathan Taylor, 28. Mike Evans, 29. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 20. Andrews, 14. 30 out of Thielen in the flex. Got 12 out of the kicker. 16 out of the Dolphins D. Franklin, 29. His defensive lineman got him 16. Levante David only got 2. Just think if Levante David gets what Levante David normally gets. This thing could be untouchable. Like, fuck me, dude. Like, every fucking buddy hit except for Levante David. And not only hit, but hit big. Like, damn. That's it. That's a fucking monster fucking score, man. That is a monster score and a hell of a way to go in to Hardcore Bowl 16. All right, that's your recap. That's how you got there. Now, I want to take a second because both of these guys have been in the league a long time, and we gotta fucking acknowledge their accolades. So we gotta break out the fucking scrolls here, the spreadsheet, the basically the history of the hardcore challenge. We'll give each one their due benefit for making it this far. We'll start with the NFC because Willie hasn't been in as long as Stinky Pinky. The Bandits joined in 2016 as, what were we, 5-3 Mafia, 5-3 Bandits, something? 5-3 something or other. But they had a different name. but they've morphed over the time and into the Bandits, that they have been for seasons now. Willie did join in 2016. Did not make the playoffs in 2018, but made the playoffs in 2018, 2020, 2021, 23, and 24. Winning division titles in 2018, 2021, 23, and 24. So back-to-back division titles now for Willie. Congratulations. So that's 6 playoff appearances, 4 division crowns. Now has a conference championship to his name, as he's the NFC conference champion this year. Regardless of what happens in Hardcore Bowl 16, you can't take that away from him. He has won $500 already, and he is a conference champion. Has a Hardcore Bowl appearance to his resume now as well, and has boosted his playoff win total to 4 total playoff victories now. And if he can win, he would be knocking, and possibly, we would have to look at all the resumes, could he possibly break the GOAT rankings and hit number 10 or above? Possibly a Hardcore Bowl win with what he's done thus far. Possible. We'll see. Don't be confused. It's a possibility. Haven't really looked. Fringe. A win, definitely. Would put him in the discussion. We'll say that. Would put him in the discussion. Now, let's talk about our AFC champion, who is already currently number 8 on the GOAT rankings right now. Stinky Pinky is considered, he's one of our OG owners. He joined the league in 2011. This league started in 2009, so he joined in the 3rd season. He made the playoffs in 2011, 2013, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 23, and 24, but has not won a division title since 2020. He won division crowns in 2011, 2013, 2014, 2016, 2018, 2019, and 2020, where he won 3 straight for the second 3 straight run. So he has 9 playoff appearances and 7 division crowns. He now has a conference championship added to his resume that he did not have before, as he is now the AFC champion of 2024, and he has won $500 already. Nobody can take that away from him, no matter what happens in Hardcore Bowl 16. He always has that. Hardcore Bowl appearances before in 2013 and now 2020-24. One of the few teams that have made multiple Hardcore Bowl appearances. And in his only previous appearance, he did win the league championship in 2013. Backing up with a solid season after his championship season in 2013, he led the league in scoring in 2014. He has 9 total playoff wins now, sitting at 9 currently with his, so he's averaging 1 a playoff appearance, but he's had a couple nice runs. He had a history there of making it into the playoffs and then getting bumped early, but after these last couple of years, he's had a couple nice runs. So he's kind of put that in the rear view mirror, and he's definitely been racking up some playoff wins here lately. Definitely Ben would probably move up in the GOAT rankings in the league, as we only have 2 other multiple league champions in the league, so grabbing a second ring would be a huge jump. That's for damn sure. We'll see, man. That old ring's a little dusty. 2013. That's over a decade ago. So it's been a while. He was very close last year, man, to get back and play the same guy that removed him from the postseason last year. So that's set, man. We got the Bandits. Been around since 2016. I mean, both these guys have been around a while. I mean, that's 8-9 seasons Willie's been playing. Stinky Pinky's been around since 2011. He's been in way over a decade. These are both OG owners to me. Both of them. They both been in the league a long time. Both of these guys were in the league before the split, before we went to the big 32-team format. They were in the old 20-team format. Willie actually joined and played in the very last season of the old format and then was here for the big expansion. So, I mean, these guys have been around and have some history with the league. So it's nice to see some fresh blood in the championship game. Good luck to both of you. You're obviously up to the fucking challenge this season in the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. It ain't fucking easy. I mean, I had to read these guys' stats off just to show you how hard it is to fucking make it. It ain't easy. These two guys have been the class of their conferences for seasons. They're as you see, 9 playoff appearances for Stinky Pinky, 7 division titles, a former champion. The Bandits with 5 playoff appearances, 4 division crowns since the time that they've been in since 2016. I mean, it's not easy to get there. This is Willie's first win in the conference championship. First time getting some money sent his way. So they got a chance to win another $500, championship ring, and the name on the Mandich Cup after Hardcore Bowl 16. Who's going to win? We'll see. I got to pick one, right? I got to pick somebody. It's the last order of business. It's the last order of business. We'll save it till the end. Hold on. We'll save it till the end because I got a couple things I got to touch on. Show schedule. We will have one more show. One more show this season for the Hardcore Challenge Live. We will do a wrap-up show next Wednesday, and that will be it. I probably will pop in for a periodic. Most of the stuff I'll probably be doing in the owners chat because there's not a lot to deal with in the Raider League. I'll be reaching out to the people that I want to come back when the season comes back around. Maybe I'll start up a chat or something for the All Raider Nation League or something to help communicate a little better. I don't know. But I'll reach. I know who I want back, and I know who's not coming back. And I'm dwindling that one down to 16. I want a solid season next year, very competitive league. And then after we get that 16 honed in, we'll come back up to 20. But so one more show this season, and then we will deal with some periodic shit over the off season. We've got stuff to deal with in the All Raider Nation League. That's pretty much me. I'll handle all that, and I'll recruit the new people that we need in that. There's already some people that have reached out and showed interest to fill those spots. But in the big league, we've got some issues, some things we need to address. Keeping the competitive level where it needs to be. Fucking ghosting and coasting the last couple weeks. A couple of you guys that did that, that's fucking bullshit. You know better. The I didn't have time, I forgot excuse doesn't hold any water, really. It doesn't, because it takes 30 fucking seconds to set a fantasy roster. You can wait till the absolute end of the week and set that fucker in 30 seconds. That's it. I mean, nobody's going to throw a big fit if somebody gets flipped on inactive the morning of and you didn't catch it. Okay, that's forgivable. But having your fucking half your roster fucking on bye and inactive is just fucking, you can't do that. And, it wasn't quite that bad, but you get my fucking drift. And I'd like to see the fucking buy-in raised. Stinky Pinky is leading a little committee. He has been for years to try to get the buy-in. And I'd like to see the buy-in raised. I think $50 is not enough. I would like to see it maybe go to 75 to raise the money, to raise the pot a little bit. And I don't think that's that much for what everybody puts in, the time we put in. So, but, then again, everything, now in this league, it goes up for vote. So, it's been voted down damn near every season. And we don't want to lose a large member of the owners due to a little freaking hike in prize money. But to me, I'm like, fuck. It seems like inflation, it should be, maybe it should go up $5 every year. Maybe we take small increments. Maybe that's something we can do. Or maybe it goes up $10 every year over, the next 5 years to get to 100. And we make small increments. Maybe that's a fair compromise. Ultimately, I like $100 buy-in. There's 32 owners. If it's $100 buy-in, that's simple math. That's $3,200. That's you divide that up. That makes it now more of a pot to win. And even if you win your conference championship, you would get a much bigger chunk. So, say you get $1,000 for winning the conference championship, you get $2,200 for, winning it all. Or you get $2,000 for winning it all, $1,200 for winning your conference championship. Just something like that. I think it would make it a little better. So, the league shuffle. The league shuffle is that's a discussion. That's a discussion. I ultimately want a league shuffle eventually too, where everybody gets thrown back in. But for that to happen, we have to decide when it's going to happen, and it has to be a couple years out, because keeping players and drafting players and making trades to acquire players that you're planning to have for a long period of time, like making a big move to go get rookies and mortgaging your future for the next couple of years, which some guys have done. I believe you need a season or two to prepare for how you want to handle your keepers going into that league shuffle. And when we do a league shuffle, I think it needs to be a mass league shuffle. I think all 32 owners go in the till and we draw a name, and then we draw draw a name and then draw an associated slot in a conference division that goes with it. Because we could put 32 owners in one, 32 spots, shake it out in the league, and you don't know where you're going to go. You don't know what division, you don't know what conference, and it would be just a completely random lottery shakeup. I think that would make it fun, because now we've got a pretty good competitive level, and I think it would shake it all up. There's enough previous champions now, since we've expanded, that we don't need to have equal here and there. I think it would make it fun. So, but we'll see. Maybe season 20. I thought season 20 would be cool. So we would probably need to make that decision this season, and that season 20 would be the reboot, and we would basically reshuffle the deck and do it again. But man, I'd make my spreadsheet a bitch. The NFC, AFC, or do we keep everybody in the same conference and just? No. I think it'd be nice to shuffle, because a lot of these guys have been around a long time and they haven't had a chance to play the guys in the other conferences. I think it would be nice to shuffle the conferences. I think I'd figure out how to take care of the spreadsheet and shit and the records going forward. I can't let the difficulty of my paperwork ruin the plans. So, let's say season 20. All right. Oh, no, not in ours. In the Raider League, yes, Billy. In the Raider League, yes, we do start over every year. In the Raider League, it is a reboot every year. Although we would like to get it to a keeper league too, but I want to make sure we have a solid pool of guys that are coming back, competitive guys that are coming back year to year before we can get it to that level. This league took forever to get to that level. This league that's 16 years deep now morphed from two leagues that I'd ran for about 10 years prior to that morphed into this one. And so I went through a lot of changes to get this one but this one does not it reboots every year. We have a draft every year, but you carry 6 keepers season to season in the big league, and 2 have to be mandatory defensive. But so basically you have a core. Like, I've been carrying Josh Jacobs since he was a rookie. I got Joe Burrow as a rookie. I got Jamar Chase as a rookie. Those 3 are obviously keepers. I've got a couple linebackers. Spillane was one of my keepers. CJ Mosley was keeper. So it should be it's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. But yeah, the Raider League reboots. All right. I think I've covered damn near everything. I've got the Hardcore Bowl 16 chat already set up. Willie and Ben have already been added in. They've already got their Hardcore Bowl 16 roster sheets. I've tentatively got Willie's already. He's keeping it under lock and key. Until he's got to have it in on Saturday before the first kickoff. And then we'll take care of all that. You guys don't need to be involved. It's basically between me and those two from here on out. We will post updates to how Hardcore Bowl 16 is going. I may pop on periodically for some live updates on Sunday. I've got a little more open schedule than I used to. So I think I will try to keep you guys updated a little more as to what the score is. Maybe I'll make a nice, cool. I got some ideas, but I'll try to keep you guys posted of how that's going, and how Hardcore Bowl 16 is working out, and who the champion is looking like, and what the projected scores are. We'll keep you up to date. So, final order of business. I got to pick a winner. Is it the underdog? The underdog, who's the former champion, who is actually, I would say, the underdog in this matchup. Stinky Pinky is obviously the underdog. When you've got, the Bandits are Buccaneer heavy. The Bandits are playing, or the Buccaneers are playing to lock themselves into the postseason against an absolute scrub of a fucking team this weekend. They are set up to have a fucking huge statistical game. You seen what they did last week. I'm sorry, Stinky Pinky, brother. I wish you all the best. But man, we just seen the Bandits shatter fucking 300 points last week. I think this is Willie's year. I think this is his year. He puts in a lot of time on the fantasy football grind. I'm picking Willie. I appreciate the hustle. Trust me. He hits me up all the time. He's got crazy questions. He's always on a constant grind. So I appreciate the hustle. I'm rooting for you both. Good luck. I want to see a good solid matchup. I want to see a good hardcore bowl, a shootout that we want to see going down to the wire. But good luck to both of you, man. Good luck to both of you. But I'm picking Willie. I'm picking the Bandits. The NFC streak continues, I believe. When's the last time the AFC won? Fuck, I'm knocking shit over. That was just a lid closing. Don't get too excited. When's the last time the AFC won? League championships. 23. No way it's been that long. Holy shit. It has been that long. Since 2018. 2019, take it deep. 2020, 2021, Pack Attack is back. 2022, that champ is no longer in the league. 2023 was Skull Crushers. Wow. The last champion was Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood in 2018. Wow. AFC, we need to bring it back home. We need to bring it back home. We'll see. I'm picking the NFC. I'm hoping for the AFC. I hope Stinky Pinky can bring it back. I'd like to see him win. He can put him up there in the multiples. He's been around. I got no issue with seeing him as a multiple champion. But we'll see. I'm out. Good luck to both of you. Hardcore Bowl 16, the pinnacle of fantasy football competition. Good luck to you both. Bandits for Stinky Pinky. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Good luck. Game on. I'm out. Peace, love. Raider Nation.